Hello YouTube, I am Kevin Dane and I'm here at the D2 conference in Vienna, and we are at the Metropole Theater where Chaos Group just announced that they are merging with the guys over at Corona. Hello YouTube, I am Kevin Dane and I'm here at the D2 conference in Vienna, and we are at the Metropole Theater where Chaos Group just announced that they are merging with the guys over at Corona. Here is the announcement from Chaos Group themselves.
No! Hold on. You know, if you know V-Ray, you know our DNA. Think about it. If you know V-Ray, you know our DNA. The only reason that an acquisition would actually occur, and I know there's a lot of rumors, there's a bunch of major brands involved. If you know V-Ray's DNA, you would know that the only reason we would allow this to happen is if it's actually great news for all of you. Right? And I can actually prove it. I can actually prove it. Some of you have already used our technology implemented in other products, and you don't even know about it as a result of this acquisition. And you have enjoyed every piece and a bit of that technology transfer. You just don't know about it. See? And it works exactly the opposite way around. We are about to integrate a lot of great technology developed by the other guys into V-Ray, which will make you even more excited. As I said, the only reason both the teams will think about acquisition is if it actually makes you a lot happier. This is not about cash. No.
Of course it is.
No. This is not about killing products, no. Screw those who kill products, no. This is not about that. We are about to become one of the greatest teams on the planet of the Earth dealing with rendering technology. We've actually already begun, we just don't know it. Alright, so let me invite Vlad on stage, who is my partner, co-founder, main developer of V-Ray, and let us make a little bit of dance. It's alright, I've never done this before. However, you may be surprised that we have a new team in our company as a result of the acquisition. Yeah! Members? No. Yes, it's actually true. So Adam, is this fake news?
It's not fake news, it's actually real. It happened some time ago, but you just, as Peter said, you didn't know about it. We are really excited about this because this kind of fits our original plan which we had for Corona, which was being one of the greatest rendering engines in the world.
Absolutely.
And when we're thinking how to make Corona even better and even faster and being the best, we've just realized that we will need two things. One of the things will be the experience which we are lacking, some experience which we are lacking in the field of business. And second one was that if you want to do the great things, you need to also have a budget. So we decided if we will combine the forces together with Chaos Group, we can actually do much greater things. And we can fulfill all our dreams, and we realized that the goals of the Chaos Group and goals of the Render Legion are the same. So for us, it makes a great sense, and I do believe that it also makes a great sense for Chaos Group. And the easiest way how we can cooperate to achieve the great things is if we will do it under one roof.
I'll drink to that, guys.
Yeah! War is over!
Andre, can you talk a little bit about technology exchange that was happening and is about to happen as well? I think that will excite people a lot.
So I hope you are surprised. Thanks to these two masters of practical jokes, Adam and Peter. And so you actually kind of stole my thing, my surprise, which was the technology transfer.
Oh,
so,
but they don't know about the details.
Okay, so let's go into the details.
That's your thing.
So have you noticed that we did a new hotfix for our current stable release, Corona 1.6 hotfix 2? No. Okay.
Yeah.
So, in the case you are using Corona and you've seen the hotfix, you might have noticed that it's about 2 times faster for most of the scenes. So you can actually cut your render times in half. And
which is a good thing, right?
yeah, unless you are running a commercial render farm, that's good. So, and the secret behind it, the technology that actually made this happen, is the GLaDOS DMC sampler. So Corona is right now using the DMC sampler, and it cut the render times in half. But of course, we have some other very interesting technology that we are now sharing with Chaos Group. So we have this thing which we call the MIS compensation, and it will be used to speed up the dome light in V-Ray. So is it already implemented?
That one is in the works yet, but we didn't implement the triangle sampling for lights on the GPU, so it works very well.
So stay tuned for this. So let's hope it will be 2 times speed up as well.
So basically, we kind of find out that both of the companies are trying to achieve the same thing, right? And we're spending a lot of time and resources resolving exactly the same issues. And once we started kind of collaborating, we realized that we can get to the results much faster. And you know, we shouldn't just play the game when one will introduce to one thing and we're trying to do exactly the same stuff, instead of actually focusing on the target, which is creating great rendering experience for everyone and doing it as fast as possible. So, as I said before, this makes a lot of sense for us, and we hope that you will perceive it in the same way. I do know that you might have some questions, which will be answered tomorrow or tonight during the grill party.
Where's the exit, by the way?
Okay, a few words from me. Good evening. The least known of the 3 guys running Corona. The reason is that I actually sit on 2 chairs. One is the university chair, where I'm a professor at the Charles University in Prague, and the second chair is Corona. And I've been actually doing this for more than 15 years now, doing research in rendering. And for a long time, I really didn't care where it was going, who was going to use it. Like, I was really happy when I could actually produce some technology that was adopted and that people can actually use to the best use. And it was used in many products, actually, in products, well, in VRA. Actually, some of my stuff is used in VRA well before Corona actually started. Some of my stuff is used in Arnold. And actually, almost half of the people working for Corona are people from our university, so people, some of my former students and so on. And I just thought it would be really a shame if it was just one single product that could be kind of benefiting of all this brain power that we've been able to accumulate there in Prague. And that's why I'm really happy that that this thing happened, because that's why we will be able to kind of spread the knowledge and the innovation that we're doing there for a larger community. And something that has actually happened last year, I was really surprised. All the talks and the negotiations were already well underway, because this is something that we've been working on for, well,
a year.
It took time. So in the meantime, one of the guys from Chaos actually contacted me saying that he would like to get a doctorate degree from our university, because
none of us, like,
yeah,
one of our guys from the company, yeah.
Yeah, well, actually one of the guys from the company. So in a way, this collaboration started somehow naturally, without even some of the people from Chaos not knowing actually what was going to happen, that this joint collaboration was going to happen. So I'm very excited about it, and I'm looking forward to all the great new technology that we'll be able to deliver to you guys.
Okay, let me throw myself in for a second. I'm sure a lot of you have a lot of questions, and obviously we'll. By the way, the drinks are on us in a few minutes. Hopefully that helps. And we have a Q&A session tomorrow, and at the same time I want to talk a little bit about a few things, because when I started this presentation today, which was about 10 minutes ago, I spoke about acquisitions, and I know a lot of you have a very negative feeling about them, and I'm absolutely certain you're absolutely right, because I have the same. However, this is a completely different thing. I spoke about DNA. We come from the same background, we have the same DNA, and this is making the greatest shit possible. And that's pretty much it. And we're still there. It's just that history is what it is, and we've been growing. The Render Legion guys have been growing, and we just decided to merge at one point, and that is actually great. And if anybody even starts to speculate, anyone here in the audience starts to speculate, you're gonna kill Corona, come to me, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Okay? Second question, what happens to VRA? You suspect VRA is gonna die, I'm gonna fucking kill you. We're about to present the two greatest products in the rendering field, different approaches. If you're in the rendering, you would know what the difference is between Corona and V-Ray, I think. We'll give you the two best options in the world to render. Highest quality images, best possible way. Deal?
Yeah. Deal.
Just leave, because I don't want to have that conversation, okay? Anyone talks about opportunities in the greatest future, come and talk to me, come and talk to these guys as well. All right? Woo! Thank you. I hope this announcement makes your evening great. The drinks, I think, are there. I'm not sure.
No, you too.
Right. Sorry, Vlado.
Well, it's all about these guys anyway. Anyway, I've been working on V-Ray for 15 years now. That's a long time for a software product. products don't exist that long, and V8 has managed it somehow. But when I saw Corona for the first time, which was around version Alpha 4, some time ago, I was really impressed with the product and the way it worked. I've been following the development very closely. We met some of these guys over events at various places, and it's funny because people would assume that we hate each other and we would like fight when we see each other, but that's not true. I've actually always admired these guys, and then the work that they've been doing. Obviously, it's a brilliant piece of software, and I'm really happy to be working with them instead of fighting each other.